안녕하세요. 제 이름은 나미입니다. Hi, it's Nami. Today I have half of my hair up because I still need to bleach the back of my hair, and I'm gonna show you how I like to bleach my own hair, especially the back of my hair. Before we get started, this video is not sponsored at all and is brought to you fully by us. Today we're giving away 2 boxes valued at a total of $400 US. We have a pack of my favorite circle lenses from Korea. These are no prescription and are contacts purely for cosmetic use. We also have a box of makeup and cosmetics I personally assembled for you, filled with lots of goodies. I'm also going to announce the winner of the BTS Samsung Galaxy Buds before we get into the rules. Congratulations, Moonflower683! Woo! You just won the Samsung Galaxy Wireless Earbuds BTS Edition. I'm super excited for you because I love how they look. They're so pretty. I sent you a reply under your email entry, so please check and confirm your details with me and we'll figure out how we can get it out to you. Thank you to everyone who has entered the BTS Earbuds giveaway. All you have to do to enter this giveaway is to follow the namiicho Amazon page and the Mike and Nami Amazon page, where we live stream multiple times a week. Each follow is its own entry, so you can use your existing Amazon account or you can create a new account for free. The winner will be announced next week. If you have entered with these rules before, you can take a screenshot of you sharing about this giveaway or simply just share this video for additional entries, and your previous entries will then qualify for this one. Every time you share is a new entry, so just submit those screenshots if you'd like a higher chance in winning. In order to track all the entries and have a place I can contact you with if you do win, please submit your screenshots to my email, namiichogiveaways@yahoo.com, with the title makeup, your YouTube username, entry, or lenses, your YouTube username, entry. There will be 2 winners, 1 for each, so just let me know which one you're entering for. All additional information will be down in the description, and the links will be down in the description for your convenience as well. Thank you so much for taking your time to enter and for your support. Let us start bleaching. It was quite tricky when I was first bleaching my own hair, but I figured out like a system on how to do the back by myself. Thank you so much for your questions on how to do the back. I never really thought about making a video like this, but I think it'll be a super helpful tutorial if you are trying to do the back of your hair and you just struggle a lot because you can't see. These are some items that you might need for doing the back of your hair most effectively. A mirror in front of you and some even lighting. A chair. I like to use a foldable one because it's easy to bring in and out of the washroom. Another mirror. Mine is a full-length one that I got from Walmart. I like to use a full length because then I have as much control with how I can place it on the chair so that I can actually see the back of my head in the mirror below the light. It's a little confusing, but basically I'm looking at my reflection through the mirror behind the light so that I can see what I'm doing through the mirror underneath the light. If I were to do my hair like this and look at my reflection of my hair here, because the light is coming from in front of me, everything's dark. So I want the back of my head to be on the side of the light. It doesn't really matter which mirror you use as long as the light is shining on the back of your head. And when I used to bleach my hair with 40 volume, I would go in 1-inch sections and it would only take me about an hour to put all the bleach on. But ever since I started using 20 volume, which is much healthier for your hair, it does take me 3 times longer to do my roots. So that's why I do the front and the back in separate sessions. Another thing you'll need is a button-down shirt or a shirt like off the shoulder so that it won't be hard to pull it off when you're getting into the shower. A shirt where you can get out of easily. And I want to make sure that the back of my head is sectioned straight in half. This is my hair right now. It's about 1 inch of regrowth. The formula I'm using is 1 part bleach, 1 part developer. The bleach that I like to use is a high lift 9-level bleach, which will get us as light as fast as possible. One thing I find super helpful to see better is actually pulling your hair flat so you can place the product accurately. And another thing that helps these lines be a little bit straighter is if you create nice, crisp, and straight sections, it'll be a lot easier to place straight lines as well. Here you can use whatever technique works best. for your hair color and your hair type. And take a little bit, scooping a little bit at a time helps as well on the edges, so you have like more accuracy on where you're placing how much product. I do want to protect my already bleached front where I can shield my hair, mostly for when my hair is flipping to the other side. This is something I've only been doing recently, is starting from the bottom. Gently pinning them because the heat on your hair hottest near the top of your head. I'm starting from the bottom, so it gives the bottom more time to catch up to the rest of the heat on the top by doing the bottom first. I'm sorry, beach towel. I ran out of hair towels. I'm going in really, really tiny thin sections because I'm just using 20 volume developer and I want all of my hair to be saturated. Another thing is that I usually look at my reflection of my hair in between my armhole here. That's like the clearest view I can get of my hair, especially because I have to use my hands to hold up the hair. Usually it's my own hair or my own arms that are blocking my vision. Now when I get about halfway, I heard that it is good to switch to the other side so that one side is not lighter than the other side, like it's more even. Just make sure my other hair won't get caught up in this. And then I move my bowl to the other side so it's easy to access. Another thing is when I pick up the product, I like to scoop it like this so that it's easy to apply. It makes it easy to apply. And then from this side. If I don't make the sections straight, then it becomes hard to actually apply the bleach because the line of growth becomes wiggly as well. Now it's much straighter, easier to apply. Reached about halfway, so I'm going to switch over the other side again. Another thing is when your hair is covering your face, it's hard to see, so try to like move it out of the way like this so you can still see. Mixing a second batch. I like to do 1 scoop batches at a time because I don't have faith in how effective the bleach is when I'm putting it on already swollen, like when it gets poofy and bubbly. Another thing that I find helps me place the product exactly where I want it to be is the line of my brush. When I place the brush, I want to place the product where I want the exact precise location with the end of my brush like this. Because let's say I want to put it against that line. If I go like this, I'm covering where I actually want to be precise. I can't see exactly where it's going on. So it helps to use the brush and the end of your brush to your advantage. It also applies for when I go back in and do the root, the scalp of the roots. I'm placing my brush tip exactly where I want the product to go.
Mom, I got your favorite Pokemon, Jigglypuff.
Oh, nice. Jigglypuff looks like Kirby. Mina! Hello, baby! This is bleach. It is the danger. I can't see. Keep Mina. My Olaplex, I've been putting this Olaplex #1 in. It helps prevent bond breakage in your bleach. So you add it to your bleach after you mix up your bleach and fully incorporate it in to prevent breakage.
Too many places you only see online. Love yourself, you can't be beat. But honesty is scary, so you're gonna have to lead. Wake up every morning just to go right back to sleep. It's everyone you already know you'll never meet.
Whew, I just dried my hair and this is what the back looks like. I think I got like a pretty even tone. There is a little bit of spillage that happened over here, but for the most part it's quite light. It's a little bit more yellow on the base, but I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other helpful tips, please leave them. Anything you think would be good for me to know or good for anyone else who likes to do their own hair might need to know. I love when you use the comment section as like an advice column or like a help forum. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification to be notified right when a new video drops. I also post every day on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Snapchat, and am live streaming 4+ times a week on Amazon Live. That's it for this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.